Where is my tractor gang at? Hello everybody and welcome back to the JBit2. And in today's video, as you can clearly see, I'm going to be doing my first ever LEGO review on the channel. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing a LEGO tractor? This is a Ninjago channel. I literally have a whole 2 shelves full of LEGO Ninjago, which I'm not reviewing, but instead I'm reviewing a LEGO City tractor. Why am I doing this? Well, here's a bit of the JBit2 facts for you. My first ever LEGO set was a LEGO tractor. I'll put it up on screen right now. Yeah, that was my first ever LEGO set. Like, I had LEGO beforehand. I had my uncle's LEGO in like a massive box which I built with all the time. But that was my first ever proper LEGO set. Way before Ninjago. Actually, it might be the same year as Ninjago. I don't know. Ninjago really got me into LEGO, but that one LEGO set was what really like kickstarted it, I guess. I wouldn't be into Ninjago without that set, I don't believe. Actually, no. I think I would have seen the show and still enjoyed it, but you get what I mean. And this is the only other LEGO tractor I think they've ever made. Well, that's not right. No, the only ever red LEGO tractor I think they've ever made. And obviously over the years I've been looking for a LEGO tractor like this. And the closest I ever got was, what was the set number? I've already forgotten the set number, but it was a green, like, forest excavation thing. I'll put it up on screen right now what I mean, but that's the closest I ever got. But imagine my excitement when I was looking at all the new LEGO sets which are coming out. I believe this was last year. And imagine my excitement when I literally saw a red tractor like the one I used to have. So yeah, I had to pick it up and I had to review it. So I thought it was kind of fitting that my first ever LEGO set was a red tractor, and my first ever review on the channel is a red tractor. So it's kind of exciting, it's a really exciting review. It may not be exciting to you because obviously it's not Ninjago, but it's really exciting to me, so I really hope you guys stick it out, because it is a really good set. Oh, before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support recently. We are nearly at 200 subscribers. I believe while I'm recording this, we're at 195 subscribers. Thank you so much for that number. It genuinely makes me more excited and more hyped to make videos like this one. But yeah, nearly at 200, which is crazy. But anyway, let's get back into the set review. So I think we'll start off with the minifigures, because that's what we do. So our first ever minifigure is the farmer minifigure. And I guess I'm calling him a farmer because he drives the tractor, but he is a farmer. And he kind of looks like the original farmer from that original red tractor set. Again, I'll put it up on screen right now. Maybe I'll put a minifigure side by side if I can be bothered. But yeah, a really nice minifigure. Obviously no leg printing because I don't think they ever do that in LEGO City, I don't believe. They might do it on like police minifigures, but I don't think they ever do leg printing on like regular civilians because it's just like, why would you? No one really cares in LEGO City. But yeah, the torso is really interesting there because it's like, you know, like a farmer's t-shirt and that. It's very stereotypical to call it a farmer's torso. But, you know, it's what you think of. And I think it suits the minifigure really well. We've got the Anakin hairpiece, or if you're a Ninjago fan, the Lloyd hairpiece. And I believe that's a reuse of a head. I think I've seen that head like 1,000 times, but it works for the set. So yeah, that's our tractor minifigure. Our tractor minifigure? Our farmer minifigure. Next we have a little girl and her bunny. I'll just show you the bunny now, just to get it out of the way. So yeah, that's just a, you know, it's a stereotypical LEGO bunny. It looks really cool. But yeah, I think that's all you've really seen of it, so let's just get it out there. Yeah, it can hide in the background there. And let's center our little girl. And yeah, so she's got like pigtails and she's got like the same type of uniform or like overalls as her father, I'm presuming. Or at least I hope it's her father. But yeah, there's not really much else to her. She's got the front torso printing, which is very useful, and then also the back ones. I think this is unisex, meaning it can be for a boy or girl. So yeah, that torso doesn't have any curves or anything like that. So that could literally be for anyone. You could even put it on him if you got some blue legs or something. That's all we have to say for the little girl and her bunny in the background. And also, I think I'll mention it here, but we also got this little mini side build, which is just a crate full of like loads of vegetables and that. And I also want to point out how freakishly long these carrot stalks are. Like, Jesus Christ, like you have the same piece in the pumpkin, and it looks fine because it's like mini. But like with the carrots, they're like really long, and it just looks so oversized. Like if I bring the minifigure in here. It's nearly the size of him, this goddamn carrot, like Jesus Christ. Imagine if you had a carrot which was the size of your legs. I just think that's funny, but yeah, I'll get the side build back in here. So yeah, it's just a crate full of vegetables. And also for other side builds, we've got these like hay crates thing, or hay crates? What am I on about? I'm calling them crates because they're like square, but these are hay bales and they go in the front because this is like an excavator slash like a, you know, tractor lift thing. So for carrying stuff around, it'd be really cool if you had a trailer. You can attach the trailer as you'll see in a minute. But yeah, very cool pieces. And yeah, I actually want to point out the pieces that they're made of because I was very fascinated by this in my live build. If you haven't watched my live build, it's up on the channel right now. I did stream on Twitch, but you can rewatch it on VOD on the channel now, so you can go do that. But also, I just want to point out these pieces. Like, they're like, I think I measured them to be 2 plates high, but they're ribbed. So like it's used on the tractor as well, but I won't be able to show it as easily. Like I'll try and point it out, but you can't really see it that well. But yeah, these pieces are really useful and really cool, so I really like them and I just wanted to point them out in the review. But yeah, moving on to the tractor. Once I get these on, actually I don't even need these on because they're going on the tractor, so... And now we move on to the tractor. And what can I say for this build? It's just a really cool build, and hopefully it's focused. Is it focused? Yeah, it's focused, so we're good. But yeah, really cool build. It looks a lot bigger on the box than it is in person. Like you can see, it's a very thin build. Like you can stick the minifigure in there, which I'm going to do in a minute. But from certain angles, it does look a lot thicker. And one of my main problems with the original one is that it was only like a brick wide, where with this one, it's got a little bit more depth to it. Like you can see the bricks there, but you've also got a little bit of depth here, and that's just with the times. Like as times go on, Lego's inventing new pieces to make it look bigger, and it's just looked a whole lot cooler. But yeah, that's from the side angle. I guess I'll show you the angles. So you can see it's got white tires and then the white rims. And then also I want to point out here, this may have been a problem with the set, which is these white bits here which show through from underneath. But actually, I think that's a really good part of the set, because if you again look back at the original tractor, maybe I'll put it here, you can see that there is white underneath there, so it's kind of resembling that, and it's just more nostalgia for me. So for new kids getting this set, it may be a hindrance, but to me, it's actually a bit of nostalgia, so I actually quite like that quite a bit. And then lowering that down, I'll get to that in a minute, but we'll focus on the sides first. So you got that little piece in here, which is like the hay bale piece I mentioned earlier, but it's in black there, and that's when I first noticed it, again in my live stream if you want to go check that out. But yeah, it was really, really cool. I really do like that piece. And then you got the cockpit in there, which is all blue, as you can see there. And then we've got the tires, I've already mentioned them, but you got blue underneath there. It is kind of annoying, but also it's dark, so you can't really see it that well, so I don't really mind. But yeah, moving on to the back. You can see there is an extension for you to connect a trailer if you want to. I'm pretty sure you can connect other trailers from other sets. It would be really cool if I could get one to attach to here. And then you also got the headlights as well. Headlights? Well, I guess they're backlights, I don't know what to call them. But yeah. And then moving on to the side, you can see it has really nice like curvature to it. Like the first opening window is a bit flat, but then it curves back as well, and then these curves as well are really nice, which leads to the ladder. And then on this side you've got the exhaust thing, which connects to the tether pins, which connect to the lever, or whatever you call it, because apparently I cannot talk. But yeah, really, really cool. I guess we'll move on to it now. So I'll just dump these on the floor here. Actually, I'll use them in a sec, just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, this is the excavator. There was a lot of debate in my live chat about what this is. I think it's an excavator. Some people are calling it a digger. I don't think it's a digger. I think the digger's the vehicle. But I don't know. Leave in the comments down below what you think what this device is. But yeah, it's really cool. It's got a really nice feeling to it. Like I was worried that it was either going to be too loose or too tight, but this feeling right here, it feels like just tight enough. Like it feels like I can move it freely in any direction I want to, but also it will stay in any place I want it to. So it's a really nice connection, and I really do love it. And that's thanks to it going through 2 Technic pieces there. So yeah, very, very nice technique there. I love that. And also it's got the folding action on the front as well, so you can fold it into a lot of positions. So you can kind of like make believe like I used to drive one of these things, well obviously not a tractor, but something with these excavator parts on it. So you can just scoop it up, and then you can fold that up, and then lift that up, and then boom. And that was off camera, but you kind of get what I mean. So yeah, it's a very nice build. I'm sure a lot of kids and I would have had a lot of fun with this growing up. So I can definitely, it's just really fun. I don't know what I was saying with that, but yeah. So that's really the only play feature you really have with this set. You can put the tractor driver in the cockpit there, and he fits in really snugly. He doesn't have a seat, but he does fit into those spaces. And yeah, it's really just pretty much as it is. It's just a really cool set. So let's just get into the final verdict. Okay, so that was the Red Lego Tractor Lego set. I don't know the specific name of it. It doesn't really have a name on the box like it does for Ninjago boxes, but I'm just going to call it Red Tractor because that's what it is. I don't really know for the, like I said, this is my first ever review, so I'm not really sure if I should go into like details like the box design or the instructions or the spare pieces which are here. So I thought the most interesting part of this is that you have another one of these lights like on the top, so you can really just have 2 of them. But that looks a bit awkward, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, you have all those spare Lego pieces and then the boxes as well, but I'm not going to really show that. Maybe in future reviews. Like I said, this is my first ever review, so I'm kind of like learning. Maybe I was speaking too fast, maybe I was speaking too slowly. I'll have music over this, maybe in future I won't have music over it. We shall see. I think this turned out quite well, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, I know it isn't Ninjago content, but it's something that means a lot to me. So if any of you found any enjoyment in this, then yeah, I would really appreciate it. And you know what to do? You can tell me what you think of this set in the comments down below. And also, while you're down there, why not like and subscribe, of course, but also tell me what other sets I should review. I was going to review the Seabound sets which I got before, but I wasn't so sure about reviewing them at the time, but after doing this, I'm kind of a little bit more excited to do reviews. So if you guys want to see those Seabound reviews or any other LEGO set review, then let me know. In my set tour video for 200 subscribers, you'll see all the sets I have. So if you want me to review some of those sets, then please just let me know in the comments down below. But also, you can join my Discord where we can discuss Ninjago further, and also LEGO City if you wish to do that. And also you can get updates on the channel. My socials are also in the description if you wish to go follow. But yeah, that's it from me. Take it easy guys, and I will see you in the next review or the next video, whatever you watch. Goodbye!